ready.
Hello, everybody. I should say, welcome, boils and ghouls, to cover Slingers Showdown's Haunted Halloween Horror Special. You things that go bump in the night of the jury will be able to give your votes for the comic books that we choose. And I'm the Grey Man, and this week I'll be showing off all mummies. And on the panel are the following dummies. This man's brain is normal. Abby-normal. It's, if my... I've got a real problem with my mouse. It's Big O, the Abby-normal brain. It came out of a jar marked Abby-normal. It's definitely normal. Don't worry about it.
Where did the hands come from?
His hands come from...
They were supersized.
Supersized, right.
You have to bear with me because my mouse is... I think my mouse is screwed. I've realised now the left button is just crap. But this guy used to be a werewolf, but he's all right. No, it's Mark from
Wow.
Comics.
Fire your script writer, sir.
Also, that joke is totally prehistoric, which actually, makes it even better for Halloween, I'm sure. It's an ancient Halloween joke from when everyone was about 3. Right.
Thanks, Gray.
I wasn't born yet, probably.
That's right. He was once a teenage Frankenstein. Now he's a geriatric ghoul. It's Rayman the Silencer Man.
Yay!
There is truth in that. There's his brother. That's his brother. Aha.
Oh yeah.
Very threatening.
It's been a while since he's gone bump in the night. Okay. He wants to suck your blood as a change from sucking the joy out of everything and everybody he meets. It's Comic Mag's Musings. Oh, come up. There you
Yay!
go. He's sucking blood and he's sucking joy out of everything instead.
Well, why does Bill get all the best insults?
I don't know. They just come naturally. I'm just doing all of that. I think of them. And lastly, our siren of scares, the queen of screams, the grand guru of ghastliness. It's our judge, Matilda Gothica.
Hello.
Yay! The biggest clap from me.
Yes, I've heard that about you.
Thank you, Mr. Mill. Not that kind of clap.
Everyone's choosing their own Halloween-related theme, and starting off with Big O and his skeletons, I believe.
Yeah, so
Please watch yourself, Mr. O. I see Mr. Kyle's in the audience.
Oh, okay. I was trying to find some really good witches, but I realized I've been showing a lot of them, so I went with animated skeletons or animated dead.
Hi, Jackson. Good to
First
see you,
one
Mr. Veteran.
that I would like to show everybody. Twisted Tales number 10. A great
so what?
animated
So you're
dead.
showing zombies instead?
It's going to be skeletons.
Animated dead.
Yeah, animated skeletons.
Oh,
animated
I do
dead.
love skeletons.
Yeah.
That is some ungraded animated glare. Can we remove that, please?
Personally, I'm not a fan of skeletons. I've got a bone to pick with them.
Jeez.
What? They're not that unique, right? Everyone's got one. So
Yeah,
that's
true.
kind of the way I look at it, yeah.
Wait, Mr. Gray, I wanted to show it without the glare, please.
Oh, well,
No
that's
glare.
impossible.
There we go.
That's better.
Oh, there you go. It's got less glare, I suppose.
Nice.
Little
And a
less
red
glare.
dress. Well, a red skirt.
Yeah, little red skirt distress.
Classic.
It's a Big O
Classic.
comic. So the glare off his forehead is enough.
Tilt my head.
Makes
It's
it
nice
easier
and.
to see him in the crowd.
That's right.
There you go.
It's nice and sunny out today, so
Is
it's
that
definitely getting
purple
a lot
on the
of.
top, sir?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Hey, good one, Scotty. Okay.
Dave picked
Yeah, let's stay away from work-related stuff. How about that?
Hey, there's no guarantee on the joke, man. No guarantee whatsoever. I'm not even sure if they can call jokes
They
on
won't.
the Safe Description Act. Let's just
They only get worse.
Don't hold your undead breath.
They're merely words said in an order that I hope will be humorous, but there's no guarantee they're jokes. Anyway, let's go to the judge for her first score.
Lisa came outside. That really
That
happened.
rotten little cat.
Rodney, he's the best cat in the world. He sleeps all day.
Those are good cats.
He can't hold a candle to Doyle.
Well, Doyle just went to bite him in the ass.
There you go.
I'm going to get burnt by a candle.
Doyle, оставь его в покое.
Yeah, he literally can't hold a
No,
candle,
Mitchell,
right?
let's keep it going this week because all these people need to go and catch up on my 13 Nights of Halloween videos. So let's
I like your comment on one of them today.
Where you go?
Okay, I love that one. I love the art style, and there's purple on top. What more could you want? And a red skirt. Mr. Bill approves.
7.
I'm giving that one a 10.
Starting off well. The horror show's probably going to start now with Mark's first comic.
Well, I'm competing against a 10 to start with, so it's a bit tough. Right, I'm going to go with this one. It's I'm doing Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster and homages and similes.
Is it Frankenstein or Frankenstein?
Frankenstein.
I'm going to say Frankenstein. Don't go for his
It's
in an old movie called Young Frankenstein, Matilda.
No, it's very easy. If you're a redneck in Arizona, Frankenstein.
Yeah,
If you're an educated, sophisticated person, it's Frankenstein.
Is that supposed to be the German pronunciation? I'm pretty sure Mary Shelley wasn't German.
I think that was his French accent, Matilda. That's what worries me more than anything.
Makes you think of Frankenweenie.
But Mary Shelley was from Kent. That was my Kent accent.
Oh,
Right.
they
So
all
here we
speak
go.
German?
It's the monster of Frankenstein. Number 1, Mike Plug cover.
Oh,
It's alive.
I think
And
it's
it's a little bit too bright.
Did you get Ray?
Frankenstein, right?
Ah, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, that's no woolly
Hey,
mammoth.
the
I
other
can assure you
extra
that.
lamp
Ray.
on, Mr. Mark, it's very, very bright.
Is it too
Isn't it?
bright?
Can you take it out of the plastic,
I
sir?
feel
It's
it's
not
a
in
little
any
bit.
plastic. It's
Oh my
natural.
goodness!
It,
It might be one of those
it's
reprints.
a little
or
bit
something.
bright on the right side, Mr. Mark.
He's just got
Yeah.
too
I'll
much
put it over there.
No, a
Ah, there
little
we
bit
go.
more
There we go.
towards the
That's
center,
better.
sir.
That's better.
put your sunglasses
There
on.
we go.
light.
There you go. That's much better.
I think the
That
glare's
kinda
come off the
looks like
bolts
the
in his
Hulk.
neck.
A little bit, yeah.
Some of the bolts in his neck, the glare, I think.
Is he out?
Madam Frankenstein.
No, the monster of Frankenstein. Stone.
Stein.
The monster.
I'm gonna go-
I thought
I'm
it
gonna-
was. Did he say Franklin Stove? I thought that's what he said.
Yeah.
Can you say that again, sir?
He's not
Is
like
that
We
a
can just call him Frank Wiener. Frank Wiener.
Frankenstone, right then.
Frankenstone is his prehistoric cousin.
I'm no.
I think
ancestor, I
Benjamin
should
Franklin invented him, right? Did he create Franklin Stove?
I think Frankenstein was the inventor of electricity. Yes.
All right, fair enough.
I think he created the oven.
Thomas Edison Frankenstein.
We just call it Frankenstein. This
I love
Frankenstein
it.
thing's confusing.
I love it. I
It
love
makes
it.
you
You know
think
what?
of wieners.
For his pretentiousness, why don't you
Like
give
a
him a
point off
6?
in
Matilda?
Matilda for being silly.
Hang on. Pretentious, moi.
That's Mr. Bill's job.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? What? Who?
Okay, that's a cool one. That's a nice Frankenstein there. Frankenstein.
And this was indeed from the Kal-El collection.
Oh,
Is it from the 90s?
no.
It's earlier than that.
1970.
It's 1972.
Yeah, I can tell by the art.
1972, the year of our bill.
That's when there was
My-
disturbance in the fall.
Yeah, instead of it's my brothers and Bill.
Yeah.
All right, my brothers and Bill, I'm giving this one a 9.
Thank you.
Hey, a 9 for Frankenstein.
Very fair.
That rhymes. All right, let's go to Bill with whatever he's showing. What you showing, Bill?
I am
Conan.
showing Frankenstein and skeleton covers.
Ah,
So we'll start with
Sounds
no.
perfect. Sounds perfect.
I'm showing werewolves or Wolfman, either or.
werewolves. Cool.
Wolfman is when they didn't have the budget to animate the whole thing.
That's exactly right. We have
So they
issue
just
number
stuck some
4.
fur on his head.
of Monsters Unleashed.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
See, that's when they didn't have budget for more. I must say, ladies have
I think
fantastic
that's the
back then.
go before he's had his morning shave.
That looks more like Matilda's dog. What's the dog called again?
Doyle.
That looks like Doyle.
Matilda, I love you.
That looks like Doyle after he's peed on your wheelchair wheel.
Nah, he doesn't do that. But this morning he got up on my bed and licked my mouth.
Oh,
There you go.
I was like, Doyle, no kissing.
Yeah.
That was right after he licked his rear endski too, I might add.
No, he can't reach that, but he does lick his balls.
I'm leaving that alone.
That he can't reach. Only cats are flexible enough to do that. And they do that all the time, too. But that's some great art. I'm surprised there's no red dress on that lady, but I accept it. That's very well detailed.
Frank Bruno.
Also, they had some great bras back then. They're holding the puppies up very well. 10.
All right.
All right, 10 for the wolf.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's go to Rayman with his first comic.
Well, I was going to go with mummies because I'm a mama's boy.
Yeah.
I did have my books picked out last week, but now backstage I found out Gray Man picked out mummies too.
Ah.
So I'm going to switch over and I'm going to go with the devil.
Okay.
You see, that's where Mr. Ray has the advantage. He has
Yeah.
all his boxes ready made.
Yeah. He had 4 monster categories already worked out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like, I'll switch out. We'll see.
Good gracious, man! You should have stuck to mummies. Who did
And we
that?
all know that Devil's Matilda's favourite men. He likes the bad boy, being Matilda.
Indeed. I love my Hellboy.
Oh, that's right. Hellboy.
I wonder
That's
if it's going to be a
Hellboy.
Hellboy in there.
It's Matilda, that one.
Look at that. He's turning that lady into a demon.
Oh, so it's happened to someone's hand.
Was this right around the time that Charlton just gave up?
Lucifer?
And that
I
Charlton.
foreclose the
Yeah.
spell, granting
Oh, that's
you
before
eternal
they added the blue.
1970.
Blue to their logo.
Talk about needing to keep those.
I
printing
know
presses
there's
on.
blue in the logo. I must say that logo has more life to it than Marvel's current one. I'll never get over how lifeless it is. But then again, so are their modern comics, so fair enough.
Well, lifeless is appropriate for a Halloween show, Matilda.
Indeed, a demon.
All right,
Hey,
Captain.
Don't,
Hello, Mr.
don't work too
Chapman.
hard. Make sure you come back in time to vote for me, mate.
Ray is a devil. Is devilish.
He's a devilfish.
Devilfish? No,
He's a
ish.
devilish devilfish.
Is there a devilfish? I know
I've
there's a
no
devil.
idea.
Maybe there's an angelfish.
An angel-
There's a clownfish.
There's a
Is there
devilfish.
clownfish?
There's a devilfish that attacks women who don't give scores quick enough.
I think it's
That wouldn't work. I don't go anywhere near the sea. Okay. I'm going to give that one. That's a pretty good demon. I'll give that one a 9.
Ugh.
Okay, a 9 for that Demon Ray and his comic book.
The devil.
Right, I've gone with mummies.
Ah, shit.
Starting off,
Reminds me to keep reading.
Journey into mystery. Death lurks within this mummy case.
That's a skeleton.
Relax, darling. There's nothing here to be
Isn't it?
afraid of. He's got some he's got some of his bandages.
Fair
that's all.
enough, Scott.
The
Fair
bandages
enough,
are
sorry,
washed away.
Jackson.
Probably
Fair enough,
like
Jackson.
halfway through being like opened up for. Like,
Hang on. This is unacceptable. That is a naked mummy. This is a children's program.
I know it's a naked mummy.
Since
but
when?
This mummy is more decent than half the crap that Big O shows. All the big.
Whoa, whoa,
I mean,
whoa,
I
whoa,
Maybe
whoa.
half.
I
naked.
mean, that mummy is more dressed than Vampirella.
Exactly. He's got the same chest wraps as Vampirella as well, practically, just covering the nipples.
Well, how do you know? What if it's a lady?
He could be a lady, Benny. Very good. Very, very. You can always tell if you look at a skeleton. If you want to know what.
Yeah, the jaw's all tired out. It's a woman. We know.
I don't think any of the pharaohs were women.
That's right. It's a woman. You're
That's
well
funny.
said, Matilda. Well said.
I remember you said that, Mr.
That was
Gray.
months ago. Well done for remembering. I don't forget.
Okay, so you're doing skeleton covers like Big O, sir?
Yeah,
This is
apparently.
confusing.
All my mummy covers are wrapped up.
Yeah, exactly, Ray. Aren't mummies supposed to be wrapped up?
Yeah, I mean, come on, Gray. I gave it up for that.
I mean, to be fair,
on the cover. It comes from the mummy case.
He tried,
It
Matilda.
might come from the mummy case, but it's a skeleton.
I did it for my mummy cave too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
My
Jackson,
mummy's
that
case
is,
had lipstick in it. It doesn't
you're
make
right,
it a
Jackson,
mummy.
I won't mention
Your
clowns.
mummy case has got what in it?
My
That's
mummy's,
an actual
my
mummy.
mummy's case had a lipstick in it, but you know.
Ah,
I mean,
kind of
the
mummy.
thing is, the mummy is supposed to be mummified, right? So
Yeah,
it still
exactly.
has
Yeah.
skin.
Absolutely.
What's
Like,
that?
it dried up skin on it. But,
Yep.
well, maybe someone fucked up the mummifying process or just too lazy that day.
Or too
Maybe
lazy.
it's-
Fuck it, he looked at, just wrap her up and put her in. They didn't have time that day. All right, I'll give that one a 9. That is excellent art.
Ah,
But not exactly a mummy, considering there is
So it's a
on the
9
cover,
for a
mummy,
non-mummy
that's
mummy
good.
cover.
Good enough for me. Right.
and the art is fantastic.
Wow.
Hello, Devil Flyer, welcome.
Maybe
Place
it was a
your
bit
votes.
warm. Maybe it got a bit hot. Thought, course, sod this for a lark. I'm going to take a bit of bandages off.
And it was so hot the skin melted off, even though they took out the brain through the nose.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they've done that with Bill as well. And look how well preserved he is.
In Gray Man's case, they still only needed tweezers.
Ah.
Okay,
In fact,
one vote for you,
organs in a
Mr. Gray,
canopic
one for
jar.
Mr. O,
I thought I
one
might get
for
one vote
Mr.
for
Ray,
you.
2 for Mr. O. Mr. Mark, you have one.
I think
Another
the
one for
preservative
you,
they use is
Mr.
called
Gray.
Nestron.
One for
And
you,
it's all the
Mr.
organs in a
Bill.
canopic jar. There you go.
2
That's
for
my
Mr. Ray. So we have a tie currently. Oh, wait. 1,
2 more for
2,
Mr. 1
3.
more, at least, for Mr. Ray.
Yeah, Mr. Ray has 3, Mr. Gray has 3, so we need someone to break the tie. I know, right, Mr. O, you only have 2.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I appreciate it.
Okay, I think we have a tie then. So
Okay,
one for you,
that.
Mr. Gray, and one for Mr. Ray.
thank you, Jerry.
Okie dokie. Well, that's round 1 out of the way. Let's go back to Big O with his skeleton stuff.
So I got the pup in my lap. She's all excited. Helena's here
That's
helping me out.
a pump for Mr. O, because he's fucking big.
I should.
The dog knew there were bones being shown, and it wanted to come
If I let you hold Doyle, it looked like you were holding a rat.
Okay. So I got
Helena.
Savage Sword of Conan, number 12.
Oh,
Great Boris Vallejo cover with that animated skeletons coming at them.
Ooh, that
That's
artist
just right there.
Hey, get off your ass and do something. That other lady from the Conan cover at least handed him a sword.
I haven't shown this one, no. Bill's probably shown it about 10 times,
Yeah,
but I've only
Mr.
shown
showed
it.
it.
This will be the first time
Oh,
I'm showing
yesterday
it.
I read a Conan comic. I read the first time Conan was in a comic by Marvel. It was pretty good.
So this was one of my first Conans that I picked up when I first started collecting.
Fantastic.
So it was I really liked the specter in the back, and then all of the little animated skeleton guys coming after them, and then of course, my collection will always have scantily clad women.
Yeah.
So yep,
Ass cheeks.
so
Yep, like that comic book.
I wonder, does she have like something that covers the chest, or does she go braless?
I'm pretty sure that's just the bottoms.
Ah,
And to that I say,
Matilda,
get up,
believe me,
woman.
Matilda, he strained his neck trying to look around.
Trying to look
see
around.
the front of her, but
I look at the back cover
To
just
no
to
avail,
see.
yeah.
No, yeah, it
It's
wasn't anything there.
just that they'll sag quicker if you don't wear a brassiere.
for a week and a half, he had one of those neck braces on, and that's why I believe.
And that's why Mrs. O doesn't allow these comics.
This is about as far as it
you
goes.
like crappy Conan comics.
What are you
by
going to
hack
give the
artists.
bonehead for his bony cover, Matilda?
Says
That is a fantastic Conan cover. I love that art style. Looks great. But I will recommend that woman get a brassiere.
Yeah.
And get up and do something. That last lady at least gave Conan a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, you think about it, then like laying down at the feet is not very convenient because he's gonna have to fight Lady Move.
You better believe it.
But anyway, 10. Yes, skeletons too.
Another 10.
You're on a roll, Mr. O.
Thank you.
Call him butter.
It's all the-
No, Mr. Kyle. Mr. Gray got 3 too. The Gray Mummy, Scotty voted for him as well.
Okay. Here we have
On the left, please.
Yeah.
Show it on the left, please, Mr. Mark. It's less bright there. No, on the other side.
On the left.
Yeah.
No, the other
There we
left.
go. Not great.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the one.
where I was originally showing it. Okay.
Yeah, continue to show it where you originally were showing it, sir.
A fraction
Oh,
more.
yeah, that kind of looks like Bizarro, doesn't it?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
He doesn't
All right,
normally
so
wear a
Bizarro.
super suit like that.
This is a UK comics character called Frankenstein, who is obviously a homage to Frankenstein's monster. He's lovely. He wants to be everybody's friend, and he's very kind.
All right.
Oh,
So
that's
it's a
cute.
polar opposite to you then, Mark.
I like how they dressed him like Superman. Scotty, did you vote for Mr. Gray last round? That was a vote, right?
yeah.
Look,
I
in the
think
middle
you're
of this,
right.
we've
Rayman
got
had
a
two
haunted
votes.
house game. And here's we got skeletons, mummies. A mummy, by the way, is that thing clad in bandages. I don't know if you can see that, Grey Man. but
Yeah,
that's a
heavily
mummy.
bandaged. Yes, I can see
Mummy.
it, sir.
I
Right there.
know everybody else is very confused because you showed a skeleton and they all voted for it as a mummy. But you know,
I love it.
Okay. Let's go to
Strange,
the
I kind of could
vote.
have sworn. Did I misread one vote?
We
But
don't
we can't
worry
go
about
back
that
and
now.
change.
because
I
We're
think
halfway
that's the
through
rule.
round 2. Just because
Yeah.
it's
Oh, well, my bad. Well, he'll have to share a vote this time. Yeah, sorry. I think, I got it wrong. So like Mr. Ray got all the points last round.
Yeah, just imagine the other voters from Cat. It's all good.
And then in this case, it will because he's actually he's not participating. Okay, that was a cute Frankenstein. That was a cute one. Not as cool as the last one, but still,
No.
I'll give that one an 8. It's a cute cartoon.
Okay, an 8.
Yeah.
Right then. Werewolf time.
All right. We have a Carl Burgos cover from 1973. It's Weird, Volume 7, number 4.
Oh, that's Mr. Gray's middle name.
It is indeed.
No, it's Reginald.
Oh, that was my second guess.
That makes it worse.
And Bill, what's your theme?
Yeah, where's
Werewolf.
the werewolf? Where's he at?
Where? Oh, okay.
There, wolf. Okay.
Look, there we go.
Werewolf?
Werewolf.
It's the low budget werewolf. Also, I like how that werewolf lady has a red dress.
Yeah, isn't that
He's
great?
a vampire, I think.
Va-
I know
Oh,
she's
sorry, vampire?
I don't think she's a vampire. She's some kind of beast.
Yeah. Some kind
Yeah,
of
it's hard
fairy
to tell.
Was it a she
Yeah.
or a he?
That's
Oh, that's a
Mrs.
she.
movies when it's not taking the bins out.
And that right there is for Doyle.
Oh, that's
Right there on the bottom.
a nice juicy
I
bone.
very
story.
like it.
Fair enough. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. Let Matilda do the score.
The budgets aren't bad either, but yeah, that's the lower budget when they couldn't animate the whole werewolf.
That's right.
But still, that one is very good as well. I like it. 9.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, Rayman, you devil. Let's see your satanic comic.
Welcome to hell, mortal. Step
We are already there.
in with Satan. Ghost Rider.
Ooh.
Ah.
There we go.
Why does Satan look like Carnage?
Oh, you guys are on panicky now.
no, Carnage looks like Satan.
Yeah,
This was
Satan was making fun, it was.
Exactly.
Can you even give him some horns?
Yeah. See, you got to realize, Matilda, sometimes devils don't have horns. Just like sometimes mummies don't wear bandages all the way around. It's just the way things are sometimes. That's all.
Was Ghost Rider a symbiote in that issue?
Well, if you want to identify as a mummy and you're not a mummy, you're allowed to. And Gray can show whatever he likes and claim it's a mummy.
You're allowed to, but I'm still
And if you disagree, you get
It's a mummy, then it's a mummy. You're right. I agree.
You're allowed to, but I'm still going to send you on a one-way trip to the loony bin.
I expect to see a family portrait. This is his mummy right up here, right? That'll be the third or fourth.
Mr. Gray, is this mummy? Is it with us in the room now?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, exactly.
It's behind you, Matilda. It's behind you.
I have a cat behind me.
Close enough.
I'm already going to get you on the replay.
Yeah, that is a very well muscular devil. Holy shit. Just missing the horns. Yeah, he's not even wearing a loincloth either. He's going naked.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, after seeing a modern Mephisto, at least nice to see some masculinity.
Could you?
What have they done to Mephisto? They made him gay. Anyway, I still wish it had horns, but that's definitely a devil. 9.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't no Hellboy. I can give you that.
No.
Okie dokie then. Right. We got a more bandaged one here.
That's more,
There we go.
Now that's a mummy. Not
That's
well
a mummy.
drawn, but it is a mummy.
See, that's
Look,
a,
it's Osborne.
It does look like Norman Osborn.
Poor old Norman's getting.
Holy shit, what's Norman doing in DC? Quick, someone call out Marvel.
I think his neck's broken, to be honest. Looking at that, he don't look like he's in a good way.
We appreciate you finally being honest, sir.
Yeah, he looks a bit green to me.
I think that's just a lie. Me and
Let's
Dad
leave
went
Grey
on.
Man
What does green signify?
That reminds me. Me and Dad went on a walk this week.
And he wanted to strangle you?
No, we passed. There was a cat that was a house cat, and I think someone broke its neck. It
Whoa.
was lying in the street.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that was so
Did he hit by
sad.
a car or something?
No, it was on the road. It was so sad. It was just lying there, clearly dead.
Oh.
Poor thing. It had a collar.
Yeah.
And I don't want to imagine how the owner must have felt.
Absolutely. Jackson says, how can you tell if it's a mummy if you don't see a skeleton?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a proper mummy.
Yeah.
I wish there was more in the background, but that still looks very, very
Really
good.
lazy background.
I'm giving that one a 9.
Shadows against the blue wall.
Yeah, I know, but walls, some bricks.
Right. Jury, it's time to do your thing.
No, Mr. Kyle, I think that's one of Mr. Gray's nightmares.
As I'm showing my Phantom Stranger, and in memory of last round, if I can get some more Phantom Jury votes that Matilda counts but no one else sees, I'll be very
Nah, you only get away with it once, Mr. Gray.
I would have got away with it if it wasn't for them pesky kids.
Yeah. All right, 1 vote for Mr. Bill, 2 for Mr. O. Them cheeks.
Cheeks.
Yeah, 1 for you, Mr. Mark. Another 1 for you, Mr. Bill, I'm guessing.
Yeah, weird Bill.
So we have a tie. We have a tie currently. Cheeks sell.
Put on your suits.
It's like the new saying: sex
We have a
sells,
tie.
budget cuts, bankrupt.
We got a couple more votes in.
Oh,
Looks like.
well, another 1 for you, Mr. Mark. Another 1 for you, Mr. Bill. That means you have 3.
All right. Thank you, jury.
I think that's it. So, Mr. Bill, you got 1. Yeah, let's check again. 1. Yeah,
Nope,
3.
I think Bill.
Okay.
3 for you, Mr. Bill.
So it's a tie between Gray Man and I?
Nope. We wishes it was.
He wishes.
If you pay Matilda enough, she'll count the votes in Georgia for you in a couple of weeks' time. All right, then. Round 3. Over to
Right, 3, and you're out. Oh, you're in. That's worse.
I'm in. Here we go. A little bit more of a formal animated dead skeleton here. I got Yeah.
Wow, this one's
Is he
signed by
wearing
the
a suit?
government?
Yeah, he's got a suit on. So this is
Oh.
Image Comics Voodoo, a great Adam Hughes cover. And there are my animated.
Wait, Mr. Owen, the connection's bad. It's a little pixelated. Okay, that's better.
I can hold it up just fine.
Okay, no, it was very pixelated, the connection.
Yeah.
So it works.
Oh shit, sorry, quiet enough, sir. We already closed the votes.
All good.
Hello, Eric.
What's up,
Oh, nice.
Karina?
I do love a purple
Cheapo.
bra.
So
My
little,
one question is, how do you get a skeleton the proper suit? Because there's no flesh anymore, so how do you dress him?
it's a little probably a little constrictive, but he's probably got it set on his shoulders, if there are any.
Indeed. Well, there are shoulders. You got the bones.
Maybe he wears shoulder pads, I guess. You know, a little padding to give it
Throwback
some-
80s style. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Power
And
suit.
lady skeletons, they stuff their bras with socks.
are you sure that's not a very naked mummy?
No, Gray Man stuffs his undies with socks. Same concept, I guess.
Yep, absolutely.
Wouldn't
Sucks
that
up in
get
the
too
action
hot down there, though? I mean, Mr. Gray obviously used at least 3 pairs.
True.
Absolutely.
True.
Okay, that's a nice one. I like the skeleton in the suit. Wish it was more in the forefront, but I suppose the lady in the purple was more it. I'm giving that one a 9.
Ugh.
I do love some purple.
Funeral director Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Funeral director.
I-
Good point.
I only put
Oh
socks in
man,
my
if the zombie
underpants.
apocalypse ever comes, he's gonna make a fortune. Holy
There you
shit.
go.
That's right.
I only put socks in my underpants because it's a foot long.
Right, guys, my third
How the
Frankenstein.
fuck do you go pee?
Sorry, what are we talking about, Kyle? Sorry, Chip, go away from me. We're talking about Graham's underpants. I'm not interested.
Yeah, I put the camera on you, particularly so we can see your reaction.
No, I don't want to know about what's in Gray's underpants. There's no attraction to me whatsoever.
He uses a thimble for a codpiece, from what I understand.
Well, I don't care. I'd rather there were socks down there.
Instead of
None
just
of us
freeballing it
want to
like
know
he
this
usually
part.
does. Yeah,
I'm
I
like
agree.
1960s action man, Mark.
Even
I don't
better,
know what that means, but I'm scared.
gender neutral. Right. Okay, here we go. Here is my third Frankenstein type cover. And it is
it makes me think of Frankenfurters when you say that.
The monsters.
Oh, I still don't get how Frankenstein and a vampire produce a werewolf. Someone was cheating.
Did you say it's
you're
Frankenbeans?
If the milkman's a werewolf, then you know what's going on there, Matilda.
Yeah. Yeah. You just gotta wonder how.
No, I'm afraid monster genetics are different.
No, but I mean the chick or dad's a vampire, right?
Yeah, so there's a picture of Grandpa and his wife on the back.
Although to be fair, Frankenstein swimmers are dead, so I guess it makes sense.
It's a
Maybe
comedy.
he's adopted. Maybe he's probably adopted. Never
Can you
mind.
please do a dissertation on this, Mark, and get back to us next
All
week,
right.
sir?
I've got the theory for you, Matilda. This is the theory to beat all theories, okay? So Herman and whatever her face is got married, but Herman's made up of body parts from different people. It just so happens that his Johnson came from a werewolf. That's why he had a werewolf son.
I know, but his swimmers are dead.
I've cracked it. No electricity flowing through his body woke everything up, apparently.
Even the
Gray Man's
swimmers?
got to figure it out, I think.
Yeah.
Matilda.
Yeah, but Grayman spends a lot of time at night thinking
Yes, he
about
does.
these things.
Even the things that Doyle spends his day licking came back to life.
Yuck.
Put your tongue away, Matilda.
Ew. Okay. Well, that's a classic one, so I'm giving it a 10.
Oh, thank you, Matilda.
That's a good looking
Mark. Right then.
That's a good looking Frankenstein.
Howling at the Moon again. It's back to Bill. Howling
All
the
right.
rain and licking his own bum. It's back to Bill.
That didn't work the second time. You got to do it quick.
All right, here we go. From 1974, Salvador Faba cover of Nightmare issue number
Salvador Dali?
Salvador Faba.
Oh.
Salvador's father.
I'm excited
Salvador
for a
Dali's
second that
father.
Salvador Dali made a comic cover.
No, it's Salvador's father, not Salvador's mummy.
Oh, there we go. Nice. You see, that's the werewolf when they had more budget.
There you go. And actually, Big O used to wear this shirt at the disco quite often.
Oh, yeah.
Unbuttoned all the way down to his belly button, just like
That's
that.
Well,
Roger
how do you
Fisher's
think he got married? All the ladies were glued to him.
Well, actually, he's got quite big hands, that werewolf. So
yeah, you might be onto something, Mark.
I'm just wondering why they put a chicken leg on the bottom of a werewolf. Look at that thing.
yeah, it is a bit.
No,
ropey,
it has too many toes to be a chicken leg.
It's a delivery chicken.
Yeah, it's a carrier pigeon.
His wrists are bigger than his legs.
It's a carrier chicken.
It's a carrier chicken.
That was the Teenage Mag Musics.
That was a good movie. I was a teenage werewolf with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Teen Wolf.
there was a movie like
Teen Wolf.
that, wasn't there?
Teen Wolf, yeah.
Teen
Wolf.
And then they made,
Teenage
many
werewolf,
years
and I was
later, they
Teenage
made a show.
Frankenstein in the 50s.
Yeah, I think they did make a show. I never saw that, but yes. you're right.
I saw a few episodes of that and I wasn't into it.
No,
The
It
movie
a bit
was
too
movie
all over
was
the
great.
place. Oh, what was the point of the movie again?
just a high schooler going through high school drama who happened to be a werewolf
Oh,
and play basketball.
Basketball.
teenage shenanigans.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a better budget werewolf. I will give him a 9 as well. Nice.
All right.
Okie dokie. 9 for the lycanthrope. Right
I
then.
really want to watch that Werewolf in London one. That sounds like
He
it's
is
cool.
a devil, Rayman, with fire in his eyes.
Oh, more Charlton.
What the heck is that?
That's the devil in bondage.
I guess
What?
so.
No.
Yeah. It's a kind
That
of
looks like that guy Pinhead, doesn't it?
Wait a
I'm
minute.
not talking about Rayman. I'm talking
That's
about that
another
guy
one.
on the cover.
That's what I want to
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it looks like him.
I mean, you know he's evil. He's even doing the Heil Hitler.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think
Good
he's
point.
singing. I think he's singing a song.
Yeah, he could be an opera singer, maybe.
Let's do the time warp
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
That was good, Bill.
That was kind of look like him.
50s movie,
I know. I think
really?
he's singing.
They
I
allowed
think he's
something
singing
like
"Climb
that
Every
back then?
Mountain" from Sound of Music. Climb.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how cheesy a werewolf movie
I
would be.
personally think
in the
he's doing Michael Jackson's I'm Bad. You know I'm bad. Because he's the devil after all.
That's true.
Sing it, baby, sing
50s.
it.
That's why he's singing, I always feel like somebody's watching me. I like that song, Richard O'Brien.
Huh?
He played Frankenfurter in, I think. No, he wrote Frankenfurter. I don't know. He wrote the Blinky.
Frankenfurter.
Yeah. It was the Rocky Horror Picture Show, whatever it's called. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I think he played him in the film.
Frankenstein or Frankenfurter. Isn't that a sausage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the joke. As part of the musical.
Shalimar? No, that was Rockwell, Scott.
Yeah, that was Rockwell.
And Michael Jackson sang the backup.
Yeah, but he for years denied it, right? That was the thing.
Right, yeah, but they were
It's
both
a great song.
They were both Motown. That's why he got him to do it.
It's a great song. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna give that one. Oh wait, we were
You were about to say 7 because that crappy Charlton comic looks like Pinhead.
I mean, it's not the traditional devil with the red and everything, but
No.
still cool. And got horns.
Eh,
Got horns this time and wings. I like it. I'll give it a 9 as well.
ugh.
Okay, a 9 for that
Just
devil man.
question.
Rayman.
Red Bull gives you wings, not Rayman's comics, Matilda.
No, the devil gives you wings.
Oh.
That's odd. I could have sworn I heard something moving in here.
I think it was your stomach.
Good one, Gray.
You got that one as well, Ray?
Yep, I had that one too.
Yeah.
Nice
See the look on his face.
one, Eric.
That's Bill trying to do.
Oh, look, yeah, how resourceful. He used his own bandages to shut up her mouth. She's going to get an infection,
Exactly.
by the way.
That's my come hither
He's
look,
about-
Gray Man.
He stole
He's
them
about to
bandages
get
off
infected.
the other mummy. That's why he hasn't got so many.
I pair that come hither look with my bedroom eyes, sir. Works every time.
Absolutely. The bedroom eye.
Yeah, it helps to prevent the creation of children.
And in the background, you see a lovely, beautiful sarcophagi.
In piss yellow.
Ah,
And it's
so
dressed
that's
in
what
piss
we
yellow.
came
too.
from.
Right,
Keep that in
that's
mind,
sarcophagi. It's gold, Matilda, not this yellow.
Piss yellow sarcophagus.
That'll be a gold sarcophagi.
You can just see it now in ancient Egypt. Now, I want a gold sarcophagi. What have you delivered? You delivered a piss yellow
Piss
one.
yellow, that's exactly
Wow.
right. And why do you want a coughing guy anyways? Get out of here, you know? We've got no time for these shenanigans.
I don't think they beheaded people in old
This
Egypt.
was the ancient mummy. Two-tan, fuck you guys.
I gotta say, that mommy's about to give that woman an infection.
I
Who knows where he took the bandages from? Did they let them keep their junk, or did they put that in a jar
I think
too?
the junk went in the canopic jar along with the internal organs, I believe.
Mm.
Everything in the jar.
Okay, well, she's safe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except from the infection, of course.
Yeah.
That she's not safe from.
Mm.
Anyway, that is a much better mummy than the last two, I think. It is fantastic and very intimidating. Oh, did something squeak? I'm gonna give
sorry.
that one
Doyle
a 10.
said 8. Yep.
I'm gonna give that one a 10.
Ah!
Oh,
Doyle was asking for an 8, Matilda.
That's
Why
right.
is not even here? He went somewhere.
No, that
it was
that
mental
was me.
telepathy.
Sorry.
Okay, every time.
Squeak was me.
That squeaking was the
Big O
mouth
was
still
asking
using
for an
to
8.
power
I was
his brain.
Was that Helena squeaking?
Yeah, she's in her crate this morning, so I've been trying to throw her toy back and forth with her a little bit.
No, it's a squeaky toy.
Hmm
Oh,
It's
Doyle
actually
loves
Big
squeaky
O's
toys.
toy, but he tries to pretend like it's for the dog,
And
right?
look, Bill, it's your favourite toy as a kid.
All right.
Okay, we
No,
got
only if
two
I was a
votes for
Britisher,
Mr.
sir.
Mr.
You
O,
don't
2
have
votes
to
for
be.
Mr. Mark,
I
1
don't
for
know how you
Mr. Ray,
Britishers love your guns.
1 for you, Mr. Gray, another 1 for you, Mr. Mark, I take it, another 1 for Mr. Ray, another 1 for Mr. Gray. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, Mr. Mark has 3. Mr. Ray has 1,
Oh, thank you very much.
2, and Mr. Gray has 1, 2. Okay, so Mr. Mark is in the lead then with 3.
guys.
Give it a few. Oh, wait, we got another 1 from Mr. Gray.
What?
Ooh.
So that makes it. We have.
That's still 2 for Gray Man, or is that 3 for Gray Man?
Wait, Mr. Ray has 1, 2.
You know, it's too much counting. I'll split it with Mark. Let's not. worry
Okay,
about-
Bill.
Let's not worry about the tabulations.
Now, Mr. Mark has 3. Wait. Okay, sorry. The Dead Man was just mentioning the comic again. So in that case, Mr. Mark has 2. So what do we have? 1.
Gray Man's
2.
got at least 2, right?
Yeah, Mr. Gray has 2 as well. So wait, we have a 3-way tie.
Yep.
A
Okay.
3-way tie, yeah.
Freeway tie, okay.
Yeah, because wait, I know Mr. Ray has 2 as well. So
No,
we have a
Ray only has-
4-way tie.
How can all of us be tied? That's crazy.
Oh, there is.
Bill, I don't think you're included.
Yeah, I think we have a 4-way tie.
Yeah,
Why not just take 5 points off Bill and call it quits?
good idea.
Okay, so 1 for you, Mr. Gray, 1 for Mr. Ray,
I
1
don't
for
like to
Mr.
think of it
Mark,
as
and
4
1.
winners. I like to think of it as 1 loser.
We have a 4-way tie.
Oh,
doesn't
that's
happen
that
often.
bottom. That's that glass half full of yours, Gray Man.
Yeah.
All right, back to mummy. What are you, mummies? Skeletons.
No,
Oh, you have a
skeletons.
hamster too?
No, absolutely not. Definitely not.
I wouldn't recommend them. They smell funny.
True.
So I got Nuclear Family number 5 with a great animated skeleton cover.
Wow.
Oh.
Got the whole family there. This is a little post-apocalyptic.
I love how the
prologue.
mom was like, kids are dying of radiation, but give me a second, I gotta grab a wig.
Yep, gotta get my wig on. So you got the big mushroom cloud happening in the background as they're taking their family portrait.
What a fun comic that is.
It's very Chernobyl Family Day.
Talk about a pick-me-up read, huh?
Yeah.
Whenever I'm feeling blue, I go for my copy of The Nuclear Family.
The family's trying to
is
get
it
back to their
depressing?
storyline. No, the family got transported to a different timeline, and they're trying to get back to their timeline.
Oh, and they were set right in Chernobyl. Excellent.
Essentially,
were they transported by a nuclear fallout.
Essentially, they were transported through time into a story where the U.S. was nuclear bombed, and they're trying to get back before radiation gets them. So,
Okay.
I think as soon as they land, radiation got them. But hey, at least they'll all die of cancer together. That's cheerful.
It's one of those new comics you like, Matilda.
And still, I love how they put a wig
different.
on the mom.
it was different. So I was glad that I got a chance to read it. So
Roger, quit writing your smut in the chat, sir.
Agatha? Wasn't it called Agatha Harkness before?
Mm-hmm.
yes,
I saw it.
yeah, that's the new TV show, Agatha All Along.
I saw bits of it. It looks like
See it.
shit.
I've foregone Marvel TV shows for a little while.
Speaking of
Why
shite, you
is
still
it
have to
alright
grade this
cringe?
comic, Matilda.
This is something even Facebook moms wouldn't watch.
Mm-mm.
It's astounding and
Yeah.
gay.
Well,
I mean, lame.
Yeah, I like it. Agatha All Along is good fun.
Ugh.
Matilda doesn't like anything as default. She never watches anything. She just automatically dislikes it.
No, I saw some of it.
So Matilda's a
I
problem.
saw some of it.
One day, Matilda is going to be visited by 3 ghosts this time. And she'll wake up and she'll change her tune if she knows it's good for her.
Well, if Marvel wants to send me a couple of $1,000, I'll think about it.
The ghost
Still,
of
they're
Marvel
paying their shows
present,
to go
right?
fuck themselves.
Just wait for the 3 ghosts, Matilda. You're changing tune.
Yeah, so Matilda's review
No,
of this is
I
based on
doubt
having
it.
seen none of it. I've seen all of them.
Oh,
so
I
far.
saw bits of it. It looks like utter cringe.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Well, yeah, but I've
But
actually
then again, I suppose it was made for wine moms, so fair enough.
Matilda's got a
Matilda,
system, Mark.
so I've actually watched it rather than just hearing about it. And
Mark,
I saw clips of it. It
Oh,
looks
you
like
saw a
fun.
clip. Okay, I've only watched 8 episodes. Will you sing a clip?
I'm glad you like it, Mr. Mark. I wouldn't watch it.
It's quite simple, guys. It's quite simple if you understand Matilda's system. If the name's got a vowel in it, she hates it.
No, I don't hate all Marvel stuff. Just the modern stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna give our nuclear family. I don't get why I didn't give the daughter a wig too, but I'll give our nuclear family a 10.
Oh!
What?
I wish you wouldn't.
For that hot mess of a cover?
Given him for his mediocre covers already.
Hang on a minute. Let me find my worst comic available.
Well, I think if you have it, Big O just showed it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Damn it.
Matilda just likes it because everyone's dying on it. That's why she likes it.
Wow.
Nothing like a family of skeleton warms the old heart. Right, Doyle?
Okay.
Comic shock, Matilda. Ruff, ruff.
Where monsters dwell. This is a proper monster sort of cover rather than a modern sort of. I don't know what that last one was. Blobs of colour with a sort of skeleton head on it. Mind you, that scored 10 out of 10, so it was the best comic in the world.
Well, I haven't read it, but the cover looks great.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
dark, very dark. I imagine that's a family photo in Chernobyl.
Could be. But let's go with this rag that Mark's showing.
Not only
Are
do
those
we have
reprints, sir? Are those
Not
three
only do
things
we have
that-
Igor with hair, we also have a vampire lady.
We do. I don't know what she's doing. She's setting the monster alight. She's creating Frankenstein.
Yeah, is that where they gender bend Dr. Frankenstein into a lady?
I thought you said it was Frankenstein.
That's not
Yeah,
a
this
very
is the female
period.
version. She's called Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
Frankenfurter.
All right, then.
Frankenfurter.
Let's see what
Chief
Brian
says
Her
he
dress
gets that in
isn't
a
very
one and a zero.
period appropriate, though. She like wearing a bra and a long skirt.
I mean, just give it 7 because compared to that last one from Big O, that was the best cover I've ever seen.
I love how Frankenstein has not a mullet, but that Dumb and Dumber haircut.
Yeah, like a bowl cut, right?
Yeah.
But this is a bit like this is a bit like Graham's Mummy, which had no.
Oh, you know what he looks like? He looks like Uncle Fester from the 2 Adams movies when he married Debbie. She made him wear that wig.
Yeah. Or like Mo, right, from the Three Stooges.
I'm gonna give that one a 9.
Okie dokie, a 9 for Frankenstein. That's rather. There's a few 9s for Frankenstein. I'm pretty good. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Bill, pull out your next one.
I hear that often. All right, we have.
It's supposed to only have one.
From 1975, they resurrected a Golden Age artist, Ken Bald, for Monsters Unleashed Annual. The only annual they ever made for this title.
Oh, a naked werewolf.
Absolutely. And
they're all naked.
He works out.
Yeah, that's one hell of a six.
Very but naked.
Do you have a 6-pack like that? They still
Is that a mummy's tomb that they're standing out there? Why is there a werewolf in a mummy's tomb?
It's a sarcophagus.
Yeah, well, there's a bloody mummy in it. And there's a...
Could be, yeah, unless he's been stowed
why was there a
out of there.
skeleton in the mummy's tomb? I don't know.
Unless the Tomb Raiders come in and stolen them.
Non-bandaged mummies are a thing, as Bill's proving here. Thanks for supporting me on my argument, Bill. That's very kind of you.
Well, that's not a proper mummy.
The case is rested.
I didn't hear anything. I was
my comic of all negativity. I think to actually give it a 10 now that we know. Now we know it's definitely a mummy.
Hello, Watson.
Watson's come to investigate.
I'm just passing through.
Meow, Bill's covers are the greatest, Mommy.
My dear Sherlock.
I didn't hear any of that. My headphones fell off, so whatever you said.
You don't know what Bill said about
that all show.
Okay, that's a very developed werewolf. I feel like a 6-pack on a werewolf's kind of weird, no?
Well, he's
it's
gonna be
supposed
strong.
to be. No, he does, but you feel like the formation wouldn't be correct with a werewolf.
Well, he does crunches. This one.
I'm sure with his mouth.
That's true.
A lot of crunches. Anyway, that's a very scary looking werewolf. And he's got mummies with him. Well, not mummies. Preserved body in a sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm gonna give that one a 9.
All right.
Okie dokie, a 9 that time. It's over to Satan, Lucifer.
Here we have Ghostly Tales number 169.
Oh, I say.
Oh, there we go.
He looks a bit peeved.
Kudos for Ray for all these Charlton comics.
No doubt. Those are some tired comics, but if that's what you got.
This one is a horny devil.
Oh, Satan.
Definitely.
Aren't they always?
I like his tiny little dreadlocks that he's got on.
Yeah. Got a gray man beard.
Yeah, maybe.
Look who's here.
Puppy. I didn't bring any snacks. Oh,
You
wait.
snack?
See, now this is a proper werewolf.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, he is adorable.
Oh,
He is a
Hello,
little cutie.
hound. Nice. Yeah, I quite like
He's
there's an interesting face on that devil. I think it's quite cool.
Tempest, I think
That reminds me of the monsters from Monster Allergy.
Oh, doesn't it though?
You know the cartoon, right, Doyle?
Hello, Doyle. How are your balls tasting today?
Delicious, probably.
You're misbehaving big time, Gray Man.
Yeah, it's still a baby. He's not even a year old.
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
You're not a year old
Bloody
yet. I
talk.
feel like you've been around for yonks.
He
No.
doesn't understand that.
Not a year old yet.
Is he a Yorkshire Terrier?
Yep.
Hmm.
And he's small.
Mm-hmm.
I needed a small dog because I can't even hold on to a poodle.
Yeah, they're easier. Bulldogs are easier and cuter.
No? And he hunts cockroaches too.
Ooh,
Fair
wonderful.
enough.
He kills the big ones. It's fantastic.
Nice. Beware, Rayman. He'll come after you.
Anyway, if I can just remind you that Ray's just showed a comic book. If you want to remind him, just hold it again for a second, Ray. Matilda's forgot what the show's about. Just
I said I think my internet disconnected slightly in
there you
between.
go. That's what you're
Consider
marking.
yourself lucky. A lot of piss yellow on that comic, Matilda.
Hey, that devil looks more like a little fuzzy monster.
Yeah, looks cutesy, doesn't he? Like Monsters Inc., right?
And remember, it's up against that magnificent cover from Big O, which was amazing.
That was not a bad one though, but not as sinister as the last one. I'll give it an 8.
All
More
right,
than fair.
fair enough.
Doyle said,
fair
"Let
enough.
me sleep. I hate this
Bad luck,
show." That's great.
All right, then.
Good one, Gray.
You got that one as well, Ray.
Yep.
You got the moon. You got pyramid in the background. What a great pose! You're acting as if you really see a walking mummy. A chilling tale that would turn your blood as cold as ISIS.
That says cold as piss.
ISIS.
Oh, it's ISIS. Sorry. that yellow on the
Yeah,
cover.
that moon just dominates. I know it's jumping out of your hand, sir. It's possessed.
You'll find,
She's supposed to be Egyptian. Then.
Yellow.
Why is she ginger?
Yellow, that one.
Yeah,
Moon yellow. Moon.
I think that's ISIS. That's why. That's the character ISIS.
No, is she ginger?
Right?
No, it's not ISIS, the character. No.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just a play on the fact that ISIS is not an Egyptian goddess or something like that.
Keeps yawning.
Yeah, this cover will do that to you. It's pretty tired, Matilda. I don't blame Doyle. He's like, "Can we please move on?" What's dog for 6? Matilda, I think that's what he's saying.
He's not even looking. He's like, I'm bored of this shit already. Put me down, woman.
What you'll find is he's a dog. He doesn't understand what's going on. So I know Bill's trying to. He's kind of on the same level as old Billy. So he's trying to put himself into the mind of the dog a lot easier than most of us humans. But, yeah. So,
He wants to see more werewolf covers. That's what he wants.
He looks like a little werewolf.
Jackson likes Ray's version of that book better.
ISIS gender.
Oh, that's great.
Not the
From the ginger Egyptian tribe, yeah.
All right, but that one is a fantastic, scary mommy.
Yeah.
I will give that one a 10.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Right then, it's time for the jury.
You gotta do that. I'll let Doyle go sleep.
Night,
all
night,
get it
Doyle.
down.
Jackson said Doyle hates this show. That's not very nice, Jackson.
The artistic quality on Big O's comic is just far superior to anything else. So.
Well, now we have 2 doggies on the show.
Style, Mark. It's a different style.
Okay, we got 1 vote for Big O.
Oh,
Okay, we got 1 vote for Mr. O. We got 3 votes for Mr. Mark. Another vote for Mr. O. 1 for you, Mr. Bill. Another one for you, Mr. Bill. But so far, we got... Oh, Jackson voted for you. That probably hurt.
Hurt his fingers as he was typing it.
Hang on, Jackson voted for Bill. I think that's probably a false vote.
Somebody else has hacked his system.
Okay, you got 4, Mr. Mark.
Oh, thanks, guys. How on earth did I beat that magnificent cover from Big O?
I guess people like Frankenfurter with a mullet.
I know.
I think that's it. I think those are our votes.
Okay, Mr. Mark, you get 3.
Who knew there was a fan club for monsters with mullets?
Right then. Right, it's the last round, folks. The last round. It's Big O o'clock.
All right. So hopefully Mark can appreciate a Vampirella number 11. The skeletons are a little bit more animated.
Oh, well, how can that compare to the last one? I mean, it's actual art. And it's Adam Hughes.
It's like the same artist that before with the purple bra?
Yes, it's Adam Hughes. So the voodoo was Adam Hughes, and then this is Adam Hughes as well. This is a la Bubs.
Don't say his name again. You'll summon him.
Maybe he'll vote for me, so I should say it a couple more times, right?
Yeah, you say 3 Hail Bobs and then go open a Playboy magazine.
I don't know about Hail Bubs, but you know, this is one of his favorites. So when he was showing it off this last week,
if you say Hail Bubs, you have to say like 10 Hail Marys.
Even skeletons like boobs confirm.
Beelzebubs.
That skeleton's filling up her tits.
Wow.
He's enjoying himself. It looks like
he's obviously got a bit of brain left in his skull.
Yeah, it's like Vampirella. Fantastic, hilarious too, and fantastic. He still remembers his love of boobs.
Yeah,
I know there's some great skeletons as well.
I'll
give them a 10.
Yeah. Woo! Huh? What? Who?
I am.
Oh.
I'm also jealous. I wish I had Vampy's boobs.
I think that skeleton
wishes he had them too. Yeah.
I think that skeleton is thinking the same.
He'd never leave the house if he did.
Nah, that's
whoa.
Stop. Score? Have you given a score yet? Did I miss
yes, you said 7.
I was going to say, I never heard nothing. I thought she was just whittling on like
10.
Well, it was obviously a 10.
Score, yes.
Yeah, it would have been a 10, but I didn't hear you say it.
Has Matilda given you less than a 10 so far, Big O?
Yes. Yes, she has.
Are you talking this week or previous shows? I'm not sure if she's there, but you might as well show us the comment, Mark.
Okay.
We can show it again when she comes back. She's not. It's more monsters.
Oh, more monsters.
More monsters.
No, I'm here, guys. It's just Doyle stole my microphone wrap thing.
Okay, well,
I had to ask Dad to retrieve it. Okay, and how is the sister human?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Is that cousin? What was she supposed to be?
It's for comedic purposes, Matilda. It's a comedy program about pretend monsters.
It's not meant to be a program about genetics.
Yeah.
I wish it was. It would have made
Matilda. It's not actually a documentary.
Wait, is she?
Jackson
what
says.
was she? Was she
Jackson
a cousin, a daughter?
No,
I never quite understood what was she.
I don't think she was a daughter. She was a niece or something, right? A niece or a cousin or something. She wasn't a daughter.
I don't know.
So, what's the name of the actor who plays Herman?
Fred Doyle. I don't know. Fred
Gwynn.
Doyle's the dog that belongs to Matilda. But I think it is Fred. Something.
Is
Fred
he?
Gwynn.
Oh, okay.
Is he supposed to be
do an impersonation of Cousin It earlier on, or is it?
That's a good one.
Is that thing? And
that's a good one. Yeah.
Mr. Gray, you wish you had the charm of Cousin It. You wish you had.
No, hang on. You're getting the Monsters and the Addams Family.
That's true. Yes.
Someone asked me to do it anyway, but
Does anyone know? Is she like Herman's niece or something?
Niece. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Bill used to do an impersonation of Cousin It, but he was very quiet about it. So he was more of a shh it, wouldn't you, Bill?
That was good. That was good.
Car.
Yes, Car 54 had the same actor in it. Yes, it did.
Wow.
In it? The car talked?
No, that's Kit from Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Or Herbie, not Herman.
Oh, where I
Did Herbie talk? He didn't talk Herbie, did he? He just had intelligence.
Yeah, I don't think Herbie talked. He was the little love bug.
Yeah.
I thought he just honked.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, you're right. He was a clever car and he could do stuff, but he didn't talk.
So it wasn't Knight Rider, right? Knight Rider was
Knight Rider was Kit, not Cousin It.
Yeah.
Very easy to confuse.
Wasn't Herbie a yellow car?
Yeah. Or white. I think it was white. Yeah.
A Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah. And he was helping a detective. What was he doing?
No, I think it's like involved in a race or something. That's an old movie, but there was also a cartoon. But let's get our 5 out of the way, and then we can come back to this and really dig deep on Herbie lore.
Well, so we got the whole monster family. We got a Herman monster there. I didn't have more without genetics not working properly in the show.
Mm-hmm. Genetics not working. I agree.
Oh, I will give that one a 9. That is a great family photo.
Okay, so here's monsters. Right, now let's go to the Pope of the Lycanthrope. It's Bill.
Yay.
All right.
Oh.
We have issue number 131.
Of Conan.
No, it isn't, Smarty Pants. I got you. Creepy.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Look, it's Sherlock Holmes as a vampire.
Oh, that's a nice one.
There's no werewolf by lunchtime here to vote for you this week either.
Oh yeah, Mr. Werewolf. I was thinking, what's this thing? No one bitched about pies yet.
I rolled the dice and I came up snake eyes with that one, Gray Man. Thought I had a built-in vote every round.
Creepy. That's the name of Mr. Bill's autobiography.
This is just the end of the first run, isn't it? It's not a reprint.
Creepy is the most used word in his
it's a
Tinder
reused
profile.
cover.
I was about to say, that cover seems like it's from something else from this, isn't it?
When Captain Marvel
You're
takes
right.
An earlier cover.
I don't know, Mr. Kyle, maybe.
Creepy or eerie, one of the two.
Yeah, because I thought a lot of the creepy stuff came from the Eerie books, that first run
That
of Eerie
moon
books.
looks fantastic. I like how it's orange in contrast to everything else.
Yeah, I purposely picked one that wasn't piss yellow, just for you, Matilda.
Just the title. Yeah, not the moon, just the title.
Who pays attention to that stuff anyway?
I had to get Doyle a chair so he sits with me here.
That's a spoiled.
He'll help me judge.
Kyle is on form on the comments. I'm not going to read it out.
Gosh.
No, he doesn't creepy. He just pees regularly, I think. Unless being with the Creek gave him a double schlong.
Is that Mark in this?
Anyway, I'm going to give that one a 10. That art is amazing.
All right.
All right then. Amazing art.
Great werewolf.
Oh.
Right then. Okay, it's over to Rayman.
House secrets.
It's funny that they ran at the same time.
Did that make it to the washing machine, Rayman?
Yes.
And it's like it's like we got the beefy devil and the twink devil.
Mm-hmm.
By two devils. One of them.
Alive.
Is that a Greg the Hammer Valentine hammerlock he's got him in from the WWE?
Yes.
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 Is that other devil a statue?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Is Bill Miller the greatest in the world?
I love that that devil is purple. That's amazing.
Never heard of it.
Right?
The statues in the graveyard come to life.
Oh, fantastic. Maybe they can tell me what
How
direction to go.
come when it's Rayman, we don't all start talking about Car 54, which is what happened on when I was showing
Because he didn't show a TV show that everyone knows about. That's why. There's no TV show about a purple devil and a man held tied by a twink statue.
Isn't there?
No.
I think there's a gap in the market somewhere.
I'm pretty sure there's a porn about it.
Matilda's not written it yet.
No, there's an opportunity there, Mark.
Exactly.
Keep that in mind, yeah.
Remember, cast that guy that played Curly in the Good Omens TV show. He looks twink material. I think. I don't know how the fuck they made a TV show out of that.
Yes, Scotty's right. What about Gargoyles, the animated series? That reminds me of a scene in that.
Which one? Anyway,
I
love that there's a purple demon. I still wish he was more classic red, but fantastic. I got a second one made out of stone. 10.
Ah, thank you, my dear.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Have you the nerve to face the unexpected? The man who walked like a mummy.
But he wasn't one.
No, but
He was what? A third-degree burn victim?
I couldn't tell you. I've not read this one yet. He may be a mummy. Maybe that's why he walks like a mummy, because he is. See, it's unexpected. You have to read it.
No, he's a man. He's a man, apparently.
You've got the girl in the iron mask, mystery of the little black bag, the face in the clock, plus 4 more eerie experiences.
I know.
I'll spoil it for you. The little black bag contains a makeup mirror, some lipstick, a knife, and condoms.
Could be.
So, where's the mummy?
This guy here is dressed like a mummy.
That's a man who walks like a mummy.
Yeah,
no, that's a third-degree burn victim.
It's the theme.
Now, you see, this is modern Egypt. And what they do is every 5 years, they take the mummy out and change the bandages.
He looks like the Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer? Only was at an accident.
Good one, Eric.
He looks a bit like Negative Man, maybe, because he's wrapped in bandages.
Yeah. Or what they would do with the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's such a fucking asshole.
Or the Unknown Soldier. It looks a little bit like him, too.
Yeah.
No, I mean the Invisible Man. After reading the book about him.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Gray Man.
He's a murderous asshole, that one.
Well, I don't know that Gray Man murdered him.
Invisibility serum made him go a bit mad, doesn't it?
I know, but still. Okay. So that one, I guess it's honestly, that looks like what they would do if they had a mummy movie nowadays. To just make it all CGI and too clean. And then it just looks cheap.
Well, isn't there a Brendan Fraser movie, The Mummy or something?
No, that was cool.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Now, one they did with Tom Cruise that was shit.
Yeah,
anyway,
that was the
that mummy's a bit too clean, but it's still kind of.
He was an invisible man after all.
So it wasn't a mummy.
So it's not a mummy.
No, he walked like a mummy.
But it doesn't matter. That's two you've shown that weren't actually mummies.
I don't care. It's on the mummy theme. He looks like a mummy. The theme is mummy.
He does look like a mummy. That's true.
That's good enough for me.
And hey, we don't. I mean, what's inside doesn't really matter. They often lie on covers too.
Small point of order: the actor, Fred Gwynne, wasn't actually a real Frankenstein's monster. He was an actor who wore makeup to give him the appearance of a Frankenstein.
I love those mummy movies. The first one.
We're going to go down that road, Mark. Hoist yourself him on it. But anyway,
I need to see the proof for that one, Gray Man. I thought he was Frankenstein.
We knocked some points off using Mark's argument. And then feel free to
Fred Gwynn was
It
really
looks like a mummy.
monster.
It wrapped up like one, I'll give you that. And often they did lie on those covers, so fair enough. But yeah, it's not. The other ones you showed were a lot cooler. I'll give this one an 8.
Yeah, very kind.
I think this is quite good. You've got all the other stories on it as well, and the big guy with the ghostly hood on. So I quite like this one.
That one was pretty.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's cool. It's a cool one. But
That was no fruit and stand monster. I can tell you
last
that.
time. Well, I'll show off that anybody can hold a book with one hand. And this is a bumper issue as well. This is the DC Super Giant.
don't talk about it. Mr. Kyle's gonna explode.
Little O with your tiny digits. This is a bumper issue book. I'm holding it with one hand. The one hand holding it. The other one.
We got 2 votes for Mr. Bill. We got 3 votes for Mr. Bill. Say the fruit roll-ups taste good.
Yeah. Okay.
And we got 4 votes for Mr. Bill.
Oh,
I started thinking of fruit roll-ups. One for you, Mr. Mark. One for Mr. Ray.
My advice from last week.
Wow, we got 5 votes for Mr. Bill. Wow, Jackson, you heard your thumb twice today, huh?
They must have took the advice last week and watched before they watched the show, so they didn't all vote.
Well, one for you, Mr. Gray. I think Jackson's gonna whip himself after this.
He dies a little inside every time he votes for me. I can assure you.
I think every time he clicks the I, one of his fingers breaks. So we gotta watch out.
Wouldn't doubt it.
All right, fine for Mr. Bill.
Jackson
Look,
don't count his votes.
Yeah, don't count his votes. He's hurt. He's not feeling well.
Too late. I already wrote it down. I'm not rewriting it.
That comes from voting for Bill. It's one of the responses that your body takes when you vote for Bill.
That is true.
It's a violent
I can
reaction.
argue that.
there's a mummy cover.
No, there's
I
a
missed
real
it.
mummy.
Mr.
Wow, you have
Merrick,
real
if
mummy
he's still
covered.
here,
He's got an actual mummy.
Oh, an actual
It's
mummy.
Oh, nice. Excellent job on that story, the Mr. Gray. The one with the crook that died from the witch. That's excellent voice acting.
That was Roger.
Yeah, and you too, Mr. Gray, right? You read the titles?
No, not on that one. I think Roger did all of that one.
No, you didn't read the beginning on that one?
No, he did all the narration, I think.
Oh, nice. Well, excellent narration.
No, it wasn't. That was Roger that did that.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, there's nothing excellent about it.
Oh, true.
Matter of fact, I might have commented something along those lines on that
You
video.
sure did. You said Matilda's narration was rubbish. I remember that. You said Matilda's narration. Can that woman even read? He said. Shocking. I can't believe he said such a thing. But
Well, to be fair, I'm no voice actress.
You were shocked, weren't you?
Unfortunately, I don't have the Sydney Sweeney boobs to make up for it.
And just quickly, as it's Halloween, as a treat for some and a trick for Matilda, everyone have a fart.
I fart in your general direction.
There you go.
Did he get you, Matilda?
There's a nice treat for Jackson.
Tomorrow,
My
around
lightning reflexes will not be beaten.
Oh,
You
wait a minute,
you
Ray's
British.
looking around.
here
What
and
you
out.
got going on, Rayman?
Hi.
You tea-loving, bad teeth bastard.
Say that
Say
again,
that
Ray.
again, Rayman.
Around 1 o'clock tomorrow, Sunday, Roger and I are going to be going live.
Okay,
Ooh.
Anything, stop by, say hi.
cool.
Who's
For
channel?
sure.
What time's that UK
Who's
time?
channel?
What?
What time will that be UK time?
I have no clue.
What
Probably
time
at
will
some
that be
point
UK
in the
time
morning.
after our clocks go back?
I only
Oh
know
yeah, Mr. Gray. When do your clocks go back? Ours do today.
Yeah, same here.
Ah, okay.
What time
Oh,
will that
good,
be
so-
Arizona time, Rayman?
1 o'clock.
Who knows?
Wait, will that
Arizona
be
time?
I don't
Would
know.
that be on Mr. Madrock's channel or yours, Mr. Ray?
Kromos has said
Oh,
this.
there you
One
go.
is 12 Central, 7 UK.
See, Jackson knows. Jackson knows.
Wait, on whose
Oh, is this
channel,
your
Mr.
giveaway?
Ray? Yours or Mr. Madrock's?
Tell us tomorrow.
Whose channel do we go to?
Roger.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Okay, then if you go on and you see the live stream, I'll tell you what time it is your area.
I always look at Greyman's posting for the next cover slingers, and I go by that time it shows me. That's
what
how I know. Usually,
Yeah, it's
that's how I
supposed
know
to
it
be.
changed.
It's supposed to show you your time. All right, ready, gentlemen? I have more thoughts. Videos,
Ready.
Starting with Kento. Oh, I got Kento 4 waiting for me in my comic shop.
I bet it's going to be a good read.
I hope so. I really hope it's not going to be fucking disappointing. I've already read so many things I stuck with that ended up being shite.
Yeah.
Vicious Circle was the most expensive one of those. What a waste. So bad for Lee Barmail. Okay, let's start. Fifth place this week with 47 points is Mr. Ray. Woo! Well done, Mr. Ray.
Well, kudos to Mr. Ray for changing his comics at the last
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to share all the same
that was
comics,
good.
guys.
That was good of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's only something Mr. Ray can do because he has all the boxes around him.
Mhm.
Okay, fourth place this week with 48 points is Mr. Gray. Put on the
Gray Mason!
Love that one.
I love the new one.
I like the laughing. That's why. At least
Did you not get arrested
That's why.
doing that?
That's what does it.
I think that's my sister Gail laughing in the back.
Oh, was it your sister?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
As well. You might have a bit of laughing in there.
That's what adds to it.
Also my little sister Gail, yeah.
Yeah, it just makes it funnier. Okay, third place this week with 49 points is Mr. Mark. Woo! Well done, Mr. Mark.
Every time I beat Gray, it's a victory.
Okay, second place this week with 50 points is Mr. O. Woo!
I think that's a disgraceful. Mr. Ray
First
for the
place
one.
this
That
week, the king of
fantastic
ghouls
radioactive
is
cover.
Mr. Bill with 53 points. Woo! Who saw that one coming?
Fix.
Hashtag rigged. Or as us old men say, £sign rigged.
Outside.
There's no rigs on this one, Mr. Mark. No one cares
It's
enough.
a number. The hashtag is a number sign. It always was when I was like. We
always said £sign.
We always
Yeah.
said pound. I always said pound.
Mr. Madrock,
You're gonna add one to the wheel, Bill.
Why don't we do massive machines? Have we done that?
Ooh, no, we haven't done that.
So not small machines.
So Mr. O's hands
No.
qualify.
Quite the
No.
opposite, my good man.
Not medium-sized machines.
No, I said massive, man.
Massive machines.
Oh, Mr. O, you can just have a picture of yourself glued to the cover.
So if it fits in my hand, it's good, is what you're saying.
If it fits in your hand, it's still probably massive, sir.
I know. Take a picture of your hands and glue it to a cover.
Right.
Mr. O.
Enough of your chatter, plebs. Let's do the wheel, which means Bill.
First spin is the win.
That is a
Wow,
crooked
okay.
finger. I have one too. What do we got for next week?
Don't
For
know.
November?
Hospital.
Oh, great, Jackson's sick. He's going to need a hospital.
I was
Well
feeling
done.
knackered
That's
and I had
for
to
him,
go
then.
to hospital. Right? Is
That's
that
right.
that's how it works?
I love it. I love it when Bell tries to do his French accent. It never really works.
That was my German accent, Mark. What are you talking about?
French Canadian. All right. So next week, hospital. And if you buggers don't watch my 13 Nights of Halloween videos, that's where you're all going to end up. In bloody hospital with broken legs. So get on with it.
Yeah, because he's going to fly over the old countries.
That's great.
Right. Cheers, everybody. Thanks.
Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend and happy Halloween. Have a happy Halloween.